Bikini wax. This is something that women constantly talk about. It's really important to us, and I found when this conversation comes up, men always talk about it too, but back to us. Anyway, first thing you want to think about with the bikini wax is what's the shape that you want. We always tell people, or I always tell somebody, it's not just the shape, but you should take a look at your body type and what you're comfortable with. Sometimes if you're much wider, then you want to have more of a narrow shape and bring it that way. You could also have an extended, more of an upside down triangle if you want to look a little bit more of a full figure. Anyway, that's one way with keeping a little bit hair there. What I like the best is completely bare, with nothing there. That's my personal preference. Also with the bikini wax, you have to make sure of what do you want. There's something called Brazilian out there, and everybody asks the same question, what is really a Brazilian? A Brazilian wax is, there's a little bit in the front and it takes off everything in the back. Oh my God, we hear. Make sure you go to a professional. When you come into a completely bare spa or another spa that is a professional, they do this all the time, they're gonna make you feel absolutely comfortable getting this done. And they'll also know the positions that you need to be in. A couple of things for a bikini wax beforehand and while you're there. One is beforehand, some of the times we talk about the pain level. To minimize the pain level, make sure you don't go during your menstrual cycle. The other part of it is there are some numbing creams out there that you could use. You could bring a lidocaine and do something like that, or an LMX, put it on 20 minutes before. The other thing is when you go to a professional, it does hurt a little bit less. Make sure that they utilize two different types of wax. It's a strip wax and a stripless wax. But the most important thing is what we're talking about is how sanitary the place is, besides at the professional. One thing to look for as soon as you walk in, besides that the license of the esthetician should be up, is when you walk into the room, make sure that the pots are covered. If that's happening, first step, great. Next, make sure they're never double dipping. Also, I make sure that they have some type of glove on their hand. These are the basic steps that I go with. A lot of times I usually go to a place, or I would go to a place that has multiple locations.